Amazing session of growing your business, making money, making sales, and doing things the way nobody else does. Jim Padilla here with Gain the Edge, and I've got one of my amazing partners and badassery people in the world of building business, especially in the online space, Mr. Adrian Boisel. Say hello, my man.
What's up, Jim? Thanks for having me here. It's good to meet everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
Absolutely. So we're going to hit you real quick here, just a quick in and out. Obviously, we're on video as we're talking to you, and video is all the craze. Video is what's going on. And if you're not on video, you got to find some reason to break through those limiters and barriers and get there because
That's right.
unless you are fantastic with the written word, you're losing opportunity by not being on the video spoken word. And Adrian is an expert at that. And we got an event we're going to share with you here that's coming up next week that you absolutely have to get to. But before we do that, let's make a quick case. Take 60 seconds, tell them who you are, Adrian, and then we're going to talk about, we're going to make a case for why the heck they need to master YouTube video.
Perfect. Well, it's good to meet everybody. I'm Adrian Boisel. I've been doing video marketing now for nearly a decade, but consistently for the last 4 years on YouTube. And YouTube has become one of the most powerful tools in my arsenal. I was looking at my income and where my revenues come from, and 80% of it comes from YouTube, from the relationships with big companies like BenQ. And I could go down a whole laundry list of big companies, but big brands that I've attracted, relationships and partnerships with people like Tony Watley, who've allowed me to get onto platforms with Google and go speak at Google this week, which I'll be doing. And just, it's an amazing opportunity to build credibility, build your authority, become the thought leader in your space. And there's nothing better than video. And a lot of people have this misconception that you have to actually be on camera in order to do video. And that's just not the case. I could give you a list of people who do not have their faces. All they have is their voice. And sometimes they don't even use their own voice. They use things like AI, 11 Labs and different tools to use the voice, and they just write the script, or they have AI write the script for them. So there's a lot of faceless YouTube channels out there you guys have probably seen, that you can leverage those things to actually use video to drive traffic back to whatever your assets are, whether it's a funnel, a website, a landing page, a link tree, a social media page, whatever that is. So YouTube and video marketing in general is just an undeniable tool and resource that every business should be implementing.
Totally. And I love that perspective. I tell that to people a lot too. If you're a good storyteller, just tell the story and then let slides, visuals, graphics, let the other things do the work. You don't have to be the one to put your face on display. I'm great with the spoken word. I think I'm good on video. I'm not world class at video, but I make up for it because I know how to freaking talk.
There you go.
But I'm not world class on video, but I know how to captivate and I know how to make great points. And then, team can put all the rest in place to make that go. But don't gloss over what Adrian just said. He's going to Google tomorrow in New York to go speak, and largely because of his presence and his prowess online, what he's been able to do with video and making that a powerful conversion and visibility tool. And that's what this is about. We want to get your videos on point. So let's share, like, what's the top 3 things that people need to be thinking about if they want to leverage video better?
Well, I think the biggest things to be thinking about is when it comes to YouTube, right? That's the ultimate player in the marketplace when it comes to video. There's nothing bigger, nothing better. They have YouTube and YouTube Shorts. And understanding that that is a search engine, even more than it's just a video website. This is a powerful search engine, and every single word that you speak into that is being indexed and tracked, and captions are being created. And there's just an amazing amount of resources that are being created off of those YouTube videos. I take my YouTube videos and then I turn them into blog articles, have them rewritten, cleaned up. And so I get multiple pieces of content, then cut those up into shorts. And so you can take one long form video and turn it into 8 pieces of content very, very easily. And so that is one of the biggest things. But with YouTube, it is its own animal, its own beast. The way that you edit on YouTube is different than you would be if you went to school for videography and you think you're a cinematographer or a filmmaker. You're not going to edit the same way on YouTube. It's different. You got to move faster. The audience is primarily men. There's just a different level of attention. And so having some of that entertainment can be a really good way to make your stuff sticky. You see people like Mr. Beast blowing up YouTube and some of the other big brands that are millions and millions of followers. It's because of the entertainment factor. So people want to be entertained and they want to be educated. And so one of the tricks and tips that I give is called the chocolate covered carrot, where you give them the carrot, which is the education, but it's wrapped in the entertainment and some sort of personality of your brand. You don't need to be a Les Brown or a Joe Rogan or be some hilarious comedian to be onto YouTube. You just have to show up and be your most authentic self. In fact, my number one most popular video on YouTube is me being my most authentic self, has over 250,000 views. And that video has made me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and blew up my channel. I think that one video brought me like 6,000 subscribers alone. So these are just some big things when it comes to YouTube that I want to focus on, because that's the platform where you want to put the most of your energy in.
So what are the top few reasons that people are, like people are watching right now going, I don't need to do video. I don't, it's not for me.
Video allows you to connect and build authority in a way that's like a TV show, right? Everybody has YouTube on their phone. Half the people in the country, if not more, probably have YouTube TV on their TV in their home, right? So YouTube is just this undeniable, the market saturation and the reach of YouTube is insane. And if you think about even age demographics, I mean, my daughter's been watching YouTube since she was like a year old, watching all different shows on there, Ryan's World and all the different YouTube shows. So it's not just a business platform. It's not just a video platform. It is an entertainment television. I mean, you're basically getting free. If I was to offer you advertising for free on a major TV network, it's comparable to that, but you're getting it literally for nothing. The only thing you have to do is put some time into it. And nowadays, you buy a $200 Blue Yeti mic, you buy a $150 4K Logitech camera, and you buy a nice little light that hooks to your laptop or your computer like this, and you create YouTube videos. You hit record on Loom, or you can do screen shares and open up your webcam, and you can make videos right from your computer. Or like some of the big ones, Casey Neistat, you can use your phone and literally build a huge following on the go wherever you are, just from your phone. So just the ability to be able to film and create content on the go from your pocket, from the phone in your pocket is pretty incredible. So that's, for me, I like to leverage video just for the content, the SEO, the authority building, and all there's just an endless amount of reasons why video is just the no-brainer tool.
So let's talk about the solution. Somebody, if you're interested, you want to know more, you want to win on video, we've got a solution for you. We got a way for you to take advantage of that and really jump in and get your videos on point.
Absolutely. So if you see that link there on the screen, I'm creating the first ever Video Marketing Vault workshop. It's our workshop that we're doing as part of the Video Marketing Vault brand. And our goal is to bring at least 50 people. That's about our capacity right now for this event. It's local, it's in person, and it's a 2-day event. It's going to be catered lunch both days, some breakfast snacks for everybody in the morning. But we're going to be actually doing an immersion event. So most people that are not familiar with going to events don't really know what that is. So I'll take a second to explain it. Most events are like mindset, and they'll share some strategies and they'll share some ideas and some tips and tricks, but there isn't an actual time set aside to do the immersion of actually walking away with created content. So I just purchased a 20-foot wall that has the Video Marketing Vault and the Brand Butler graphics all over it. That's going to be as the backdrop. And we're going to bring every single person that's coming to the event up in front of the room. And we're going to help them create content so they can leave that event with either short content or long form content, and preferably both. So the first day, about half the day is going to be dedicated towards kind of teaching you some of the fundamentals, getting your head in the game and getting the mindset right so you can get up there and be brave and do some videos. And then the day 2 is just basically all dedicated towards immersion. And so we're going to be doing a lot of fun activities there. Yeah, there's the page for it. So 50 seats available. We're only 7 days out. And if you want, I'll create a coupon code, Jim, and I can put this out to your audience, and we can give everybody that wants to come to this event a huge discount for coming. So just because you've done so much for me. So I just want to be able to extend the offer back.
Sounds good. So guys, it's coming up. You don't have time to think about it. Just make a decision and do it.
Yep.
Here's the decision you got to make. Do you want to be found? Do you want to be seen? Do you want other people to believe in the expertise that you carry? The answer is yes.
And do you want to charge more for your services, right? Like that's the biggest thing that has helped me, is I went from charging, I don't know, $100, $150 an hour to now I generate over $1,000 an hour. And so just my pricing has dramatically changed because of the authority I've been able to build.
Amen. So it's here in Rockland, California, which for those of you who don't know, that's Sacramento. Just we're in a subset of Sacramento, and just get here. If you're in driving distance, absolutely no excuse. And I was just looking at planes to fly across the country to New Jersey yesterday, and it was only $500 round trip. So that's not a deal breaker. Get yourself on a plane and get yourself here. Come here and let's get your video on point so that you can start becoming YouTube famous and start making the difference. One thing that I hear a lot is, sure, it works for Mr. Beast. He's the most popular YouTuber on the planet. But if you're not going to be Mr. Beast, can this still work for you?
Absolutely. You can be a nobody. I mean, there are people that are making 6 figures off of a YouTube channel that only have 100 subscribers. So just put that into perspective. They're making 6 figures off of 100 subscribers. So it's just about knowing the types of content to create, whether it's evergreen, more, recent news and updates. There's just a lot of different elements to YouTube and different styles of videos that you can do that will generate you leads and generate your business without having a big following like Mr. Beast.
And all of those questions get answered at the workshop. That's why you come. So make sure you show up, find a way, get there. If you have a business partner, you have somebody that you've been talking to and you know they need to get on video and you know they've been finding all kinds of excuses, get them to show up. Because the other things that we're going to do, we have some other guest speakers that are coming, right? What's a couple of the highlights that they're going to be teaching on?
So I have an MC, Jordan Kirkland, and then I have you speaking. And then my business partner, Chris, as well. So there's going to be 4 of us speaking and teaching. I know you've got a lot of skills, sales skills and video skills. And so I'm excited to hear what you're going to bring to the table. And then my guy, Jordan Kirkland's been doing a show now for years called Laugh at the Pain. And he's the MC, but he's also going to do a little talk. And then my business partner, Chris, has been leveraging video, which I think is another element within our team inside of your company. Most people don't think about this element of actually using it for internal culture stuff. So he uses Loom videos and trains our team, and he's been able to really empower. And I use it for Facebook groups and all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of different ways to use video within your business, not just on the front end, but also on the back end. And there's going to be a lot of really good knowledge passed down around all that.
Amen. And yeah, just a teaser for what I'm going to be talking about. The whole focus is getting you more eyeballs, more attention, more visibility. I specialize in monetizing that visibility so that when more people see you, more people buy from you. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So I'm pumped. I'm super excited. I can't wait. You're going to see my YouTube game going way up, and I can't wait to see yours go as well. So jump on board. Find the link is right there. Ping me wherever you're seeing this in the chat, and I'll shoot you the link if you can't access it on this video, but we'll make sure that we get you there, and we'll get you the discount code so you can save some money as well. Adrian, thanks, man. Appreciate you being here, and I'm really looking forward to handling this when you get back, and good luck in New York.
Thank you so much.